choice, yeah? Wait. Oh yeah, that thing. Oh, hello, Keita, what's up? The stumpy-looking man is busily hawking a variety of grilled spherical treats of various sizes. Some are solid individually, some are skewered on sticks, and some are packed up in sets of 4 or 6. The sign on the front of the cart reads, Keita's 1 yen yatai. A cacophony of small treat screens are attached to the cart, each playing a different treat show. Interest you in some dango, takoyaki, maybe nice nikuman. That's a pork bun with a Japanese twist. Any kind of tasty Japanese treat you can imagine, I've got it. Maybe some curry fish balls are your speed. Keita will give you your heart's desire, providing that desire is on my menu. Okay, let me have some dango. Your wish is my command. Good sir. Keita deftly pulls one of the dango sticks out of the cart and drops it onto the grill. A small robotic arm slides out from the cart and begins turning the stick until the balls of rice flour are a roasted brown color. Lifting them from the grill, Keita dips the entire stick in a tub of sticky brown sauce before handing it to you. The snack has both a sweet and salty flavor, reminiscent of sesame seeds and soy. The balls inside are pleasantly warm and surprisingly chewy, a bit like eating raw dough, but without the attendant chalky taste. Peter leans back, staring you intently. The trade projections from his cart cause his face to be lit in a constantly shifting array of rainbow hues. So, what brings you to Empower Garden, my friend? Somehow I doubt it's just a street food. Yeah, I'm looking into the killings of the Wampoan elders. I'm going to be telling everyone that I'm looking for the killers, because that's what a good investigator does. We tell everyone what we're doing. Peter shivers, wrapping his arms around his body. I've been hearing a lot about that. Haven't looked too closely though. It's just none of my business, you know. What can you tell me about the people here? We're tech heads, deckers, riggers, street pirates, and everything in between. If I had to define this place, I'd say it's Asia's mecca for people like us. As for the elders, I can give you the basics. I'm a small fry, so we're not exactly on social terms. Angie's some kind of crazy tech witch. She summons up spirits and casts spells, and works as the spiritual center of the tribe. She's a lot craftier than she seems too. She has this mother to everyone act going on, but I watched her manipulate people into doing all kinds of stuff they wouldn't normally do, and they thought it was their idea the whole time. Magically, you mean? No, I don't think so. She's just really good with people. Ip's the killer, addicted to cybernetic implants. He always has to have the newest and freshest gear. Funny thing is, I've never seen him fight. I kinda get the impression he's a coward. He'd rather let one of his buddies handle a problem than do it himself. All I know about Tang is that he loves drones and does a little decking. Frankly, I find him kinda boring. And all he talks about is neural networks, dark knowledge, and evolution of machine learning. Like I said, boring. What's with all of the trade screens? Peter beams and gestures excitedly at them. You like them? I love trade operas, Chinese, Korean, Japanese, Indonesian. It doesn't matter. This way I can watch all of my favorite shows without missing a beat, and I can work at the same time. Pirated trade is my other business. I rip the streams in the Matrix, tap right into the corporate feeds, and resell them on chip out here. His face falls a bit and his enthusiasm wanes. I wish it could pay the bills with my food cards a lot better than that. I don't know why, but most of the other Wampoans seem to like sim of a trade. They don't know what they're missing though. One episode of 1,000 Cranes of Autumn, and they had to be hooked for life. I'm just at the part where Orin has confessed her love to Takayama, but he's got her to get his mech suit out of to the front lines on Mars, so he can't be with her. Downright heartbreaking, I tell you. That sounds like an interesting show, alright. Eyes twinkling, Keita leans forward in breathless excitement. Oh, you have no idea. 312 episodes chronicling a noble mech pilot and the tumultuous love affair he has with a space station governor's daughter. The pathos, the majesty, the Battle of Lagrange 1. Spans 5 episodes just by itself. For some reason, I guess it just didn't resonate with the wider public. I don't know why. Who doesn't want to see a treat show about giant flying robots, love, betrayal, and spies? I got to stop myself before I get carried away. Was there something else you needed? Yeah, do you have any thoughts on the murders? Yeah, ignore them. Peter shrugs indifferently. I saw the crowds down at Tong's Sensory Carnival earlier tonight, but I didn't know the guy very well. I'm a Trit fan. He liked The Sims. Not a lot of crossover between us. Okay, bye-bye then. I guess we have to go to the garage then. No other reason. No other way about it. Like we can get through here. We have some of these guys. Hey, there's a blood drain. Okay, I'm gonna have to fight here. Because honestly, I would prefer not to fight. Oh wow, there's a lot of you. But you're probably weak. There is a lot of you. Let's be a ganger. That's far enough, guy. The woman hefts her weapon, tossing a nod towards the gangers behind her. This lot's our turf. If you're looking for a fix, you're welcome to trade. If you're not here for business, clear the hell out. You try and wander around on our turf, we're gonna have to air you out. What do you say? You're looking for a little pick-me-up? A little nitro to give you some pep? Maybe you want some chips? Take the edge off. You want it? I got it. Okay, show me what you have. Just drugs. Okay, that's fine. Can I look around this garage? Are you deaf? What the hell did I tell you? No, you goddamn well can't wander around our turf. She shakes her head, mumbling something about idiots with no memory. Oh, I wish I had 4 charisma, because it seems like having 4 charisma would have been really useful. Yeah. Because I would be able to get an etiquette, and I would be able to do that other thing. Never mind. What happened in the fight here? As far as I know, some police showed up looking for somebody. They got in here. All of them got killed. Whoever they were after was long gone by the time we showed up. Used to be a lot of Wumpoans living here. They all cleared out, muttering about ghosts and shit like that. Okay. Have you heard anything else about the murders? Nothing much, I tell you what. Though, I've got a guy named Kang. He was down in the storm drain system last week. Something was moving down there, big too, man-sized. But it wasn't speaking any language Kang understood. Kid beats back here as fast as he could. Thomas dropped his storm drain key on the way out though. If you want to go looking for whatever it was, you'll have to get a new key from somebody else. Kang stole his from a city worker. Who might have a key? There's a guy named Porter Lamb who's got keys to pretty much everything. He's somewhere between a cop and a handyman. Ewan also mentioned some elf woman with a crazy coloured hair who managed to scam a key. He said she hunted paracritters down there. Devil rats and shit. Okay, before we fight them, because we are gonna have to fight them, we only have 1 point of karma. We can't really do much. Let's talk to a Porter Lamb, see if we can try to get a key. Hey there, need something else? Oh yeah, let's also talk about Magpie. What can you tell me about her? Wumpoan snorts, shrugging his shoulders. She was a bitch. That I've never met anyone as deliberately contrary as her. There's not much to say, nobody wanted to hang out with Magpie. Even though she was the newest elder, she acted high and mighty around everyone. She'd block deals and argue against Nakamura and NG, just because she could. Why was she so contrary? It was just her nature. She loved fights and gossip. Any chance to cut somebody else down, she'd take it. I guess I always figured she had some deep-seated insecurities and covered it up by attacking other people. Okay. You have a key to the storm drainage system? Sure, what do you ask? Drop a gun down the grate or something? Yeah, I'm following up a lead on the killer. In that case, take the damn key. You have to forgive me if I don't want to go down there with you. He peels an antique Yale-style key off a keyring and hands it to you. Knock yourself out, man. There's an entrance up by the Jade Mountain restaurant. Can't miss it. Wait, so there's an entrance here. But I am gonna investigate the parking garage. Obviously, I'm gonna have to murder some small gang, but that's fine. Hello, Red Spear. Some of these BTOs you're selling look an awful lot like they came from Tong's shop. Yeah, so what? Why do you care? So if you stole these from Tong's, maybe you saw something I can use in my investigation. Yeah, I guess that's fair. It's like this. Broken Thumb Ewan was walking down the street and sees this guy go into Tong's joint right at closing time. Tall guy, hunched over, had this shitty grey rain poncho draped over him. Now, Ewan figured that was weird as hell, so he posts up and waits. Figures the guy will come out soon, because Tong's closing up shop. Nothing for 15 more minutes. Guy comes out, hustles down the street with nobody saying boo. I figure he was waiting for an ebb in the crowds. Ewan sees some blood smeared on the door, though, so he goes to check it out. Inside, total carnage. But you know what? Tong's not going to be using his gear anymore, so to hell with it. Ewan jacks a lot of it. Business is business. You're damn right. That's all I know. The guy had to be the killer. Tall grey rain poncho, hunched over. Also smart about how gaming went. I want to look around. Okay, let's just attack them. At least in this first round, they're not attacking us. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this. Okay, she is kinda well hidden, so I'm gonna do this. I'm also gonna twin slash. Oh, I can go here? Okay, that's dumb. Wait, did I? Okay, nice. No, can't do this yet. Do a mercy kill. Oh wow, that didn't kill her. You should probably hide. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna try to do that? That's fine. Oh, did AP damage. Oh. Okay, well, can I do this here then? I can. Do a quick attack. Okay, we missed one. That kind of sucks. Oh, I see. This is how many targets we have, so... Okay, okay. Very nice. We... Okay, and... Spray you. Still have cover there. Let's kill you. Yeah, I know you're flanked there. Killing hands. Oh, that sucks. Wow, 27 damage. Please heal him. Do a twin slash here. Wait, am I also attacking Duncan? That kind of sucks. Oh, I didn't realize that's a thing. Attack this guy. And make sure to mercy kill him. Okay. That doesn't cost me anything. So there's no reason not to use it. Actually, I'm also gonna do magic hands then. If you wanna be like that, be like that. And I guess we wanna... Sure, let's do this. Make sure to kill as many of them. Yeah, that sucked. 10 damage, that sucks. You're a little bit wounded. This really sucks. Can I try to eviscerate? Okay. Wow, I'm missing so much. Ah. Oh, we missed him. Okay, you can't really heal. Go run away there. And give aim to me. Yeah, he got flanked, that's fine. Mage, huh? Oh, 12 damage. That kind of sucks. Am I put on fire? Did you put me on fire? Oh, you didn't. Okay, that's fine then. That's still just one movement. 1 point, so it's still worth it to do this. Oh wow! We missed! We had such a high... Just to armor. It's fine. I think we should probably focus on a single guy. Good. And do this. Very nice. What you gonna do? Yeah, he hit Gobbet. It doesn't make sense to do a quick strike, to move on up to them and do a quick strike, because it makes no sense. We can do this, then do a quick strike. And then do this. Oh, we missed. Nice. Okay, let's kill Gobbet a little bit. Cover sucks. Reload. And heal re-heal anyone. It's me. Oh, we don't have line of sight? That sucks. Let's eviscerate first. Oh wow, we missed? That was 80%. We also lost my magic hands, huh? Let's do this then. PDA, what's this? A small PDA sits on the table, the dull glow of a screen illuminating the surface around it. It does not appear to be locked. Let's check the recent emails. Now, dear OS 3.11 email client, please select file. No location in garage. Wilson, we've got the go-ahead from the Wampoan elders to move into the parking garage. Whatever fight happened there has really spoke to the locals. I was suspicious about moving back into a place that could be filled with angry ghosts. It's a bunch of bull, but whatever the bottom line is, we have a new place to set up shop. The only requests are that we pay a percentage of our sales back to them, and we keep anyone nosy out of our turf. Works for me. Okay. Where the heck is Kang? I don't know where Kang is. Last I heard from him, he was checking out the storm drains, looking for a place to use as a drop so we wouldn't have to stash all the chips up here in the garage. When he came back up, he said something about seeing a monster down there. He described it as man-sized but covered in gore and speaking some kind of monster language. Okay. He was so spooked, he dropped his ski to the rain on his way out. Total idiot, so I told him to take a few days off. If you're still looking for him, check his flat in St. Paul Kong. He's probably drunk off his ass or something. Unfortunately, that means we don't have any more keys to the storm drains. I know that Portal Lamb has some. Maybe you could ask him. There's also some elf woman named Rainbow Smite that's been down there, hunting paracritters. Maybe we could buy her a key offer from her. Murders? I don't know if any of you have heard about the way the elders have been getting picked off one by one, but stay out of it. They've been nice enough to let us set up shop here, but their business isn't our business. If anyone asks you to look into it, tell them to talk to me. I don't want to get mixed up in whatever politics are ripping those crazy tech junkies apart. Okay. The only good thing to come out of all this is that we picked up Tong's BTL stash earlier tonight. Yuan saw somebody go into Tong's shop right before closing time. And when he came out, the door was unlocked. Tong was ripped apart. Maybe he was the killer. Maybe he was just picking the place over like we did. Either way, let me say it again for your boneheads. For you boneheads, stay out of it. Okay, let's leave the PDA alone. So we got some info. And go down there. Obviously no one would go over these bloodstains. Dried blood and bullet holes pockmarked the floor, pillars, and walls of a parking garage. Judging by the amount of blood staining the floor, multiple people died here. Whoever seen bloody would be a disservice to it. This was a massacre of tremendous proportions. Look at this, Fizz. Duncan points to several scratches on the floor and the pillar. These scratches look like they're from a long-bladed weapon like a sword or machete. With the number of bullet holes in the walls and cars around here, they must have been straying wildly. Our killers must have fought HKPF in here and cut them apart. Since they never found a body, I've got to assume the killer got away. Duncan checks the chamber on his assault rifle. I tell you what, I don't want to have to fight this maniac at close range. Well, what about the bloody drain? Bright blood and clots clog the drain. As you look closer, however, something catches your eye. An off-red color that doesn't match the hues of the gore around the drain. Bending closer, it appears to be a small nugget of some kind. Fish the item out. Oh, we don't have an academic etiquette. Ah, okay. The nugget, upon close inspection, is a chunk of some kind of synthetic ferroplastic. It's got ragged edges, as if it was broken off a larger object. A number of small markings are partially obscured by scratches. Let's examine the markings more closely. Brushing away some of the dust, you peer at the fragmentary bit of ferroplastic. Scratches and markings of on the nugget look Chinese, but despite how closely you look, you can decipher their meaning. After a moment, you realize the reason. Not only are the markings fragmentary, the language is actually Japanese. The characters are close enough to be familiar, but too different to read. Maybe an expert in armor or foreign languages could help. You know what? I think if we had Rector with us, the drone guy, we would be able to learn something, because he seems pretty academic. And also, he speaks like 15 languages. You know, I'm not sure who in Whampoa Garden speaks Japanese, but when Cakewalk has a shop down in the Whampoa itself, by where we met the elders, if anybody around here would know about armor, it would be her. Well, Isabel realizes that this was armor. I was too stupid to realize. And we don't have a... Oh no, we do have an analyze the armor piece. Too bad we don't have enough armor to get charisma for. Actually, we can't get it anymore, which sucks. Hello, Winkway. Winkay. Welcome back. How may I help you today? Well, do you know what kind of armor this piece is from? Perhaps. Let me see it, and I'll tell you what I can find out. Winkay holds the armor piece up to her eye, taking out a jeweler's loupe to look at it more closely. Japanese markings. I don't recognize all of them, but the first one is Renaraku, fairly recognizable to anyone who is used to seeing the name in Hanzi. Composition appears to be high-density ferroceramics, probably boron carbide with an interwoven bioaromatic mesh. The staining on the edges suggests it contained pockets of silica suspended in polyethylene glycol, similar to the commercially sold gel pack technology. This armor could have withstood a significant amount of impact force, even standard 762mm rounds. Wouldn't have had much of a chance of penetrating it. Okay, what could penetrate it? High velocity rounds with a tungsten carbide penetrator would be the most common. This is the kind of thing armor-piercing, discarding sabot rounds were designed to defeat. A die-coated melee weapon could do it as well, but there wouldn't be the kind of splintering at the edge. Same case for the X-explosive rounds. We'd see spalling on the back side. Winky hands the armor piece back to you. Whoever shut this off, the owner, came loaded with the right kind of weaponry to get the job done. That's for certain. And you don't carry that kind of ordnance around unless you're sure what you're facing. It's just too expensive for common carry. So the guys knew that this would happen. The police. Oh, she doesn't have anything else to say. Elder NG, do you have anything more to say right now? No. That's a shame. Go back to Wampoa Gardens. Maybe we can talk to Zippy. Nope. Porter, can you let me inside? No. He can't let me inside Magpie's house. That's a shame. Let's go to the Stone Brains then. Okay, that was a strange sound. That was a very strange sound, and I do not appreciate the sound being here. Well, there's a lot of blood too. Let's first go somewhere the blood is not. Okay. Can we look at the stone drain then? Despite the darkness, you see something glitter at the edge of the drain. Looking closer, it appears to be a necklace chain of some kind. It's become caught in the drain's grate, narrowly avoiding falling down the deep pit. Let's take the necklace. Lifting the necklace out of the drain, you turn it over in your hand. It's a simple silver pendant on a chain. The silver pendant depicts a long-tailed bird in flight, a magpie. Oh. Let's go this way first.